Oh, yeah, that's actually really nice. Hello interwebs and welcome back. I'm Shana and this is where I share my life and stories and visions, opinions, and whatever else I feel like. And today we are back with another partition of my homeless adventures in Japan. So in this particular video we head to the island of Okunoshima, which is more famously known as Rabbit Island. There are several theories about how the rabbits ended up on this island, the most popular being that some school children dropped the rabbits off, the second most popular being that they just wanted to increase tourism, and who wouldn't flock to see some cute little bunnies on an island? But the lesser known one that you don't really hear about as much before you get to the island is kind of dark. This island actually used to be used in poison gas production. So the theory comes in that a long time ago, when they were producing poison gas on this island during World War II, they actually had rabbits living on the island who were there in order to detect leaks of the poison gas. I know there might be some raised eyebrows on that one, but it's a very interesting theory. I'm sure there might have been, but I don't know that they would still be there. They were probably reintroduced to the island if I were to guess. Let me know what theory you think is true. And if you want to see some really cute bunnies and also get into some of the darker adventures of the island, keep watching and let's go ahead and get into it. Good morning, guys. So today started off a little bit crazy. It started off fine. Like, I woke up on time, I got myself ready, I was out the door on time, I got to the convenience store so I could buy some drinks, some food, and some vegetables for the bunnies. And I didn't have my wallet, and the pocket that my wallet I always put it in was open, and I was like, shit. Like, I dropped it, it fell out of the bag somewhere, it fell out in the apartment, it fell somewhere along the way. So I'm like hustling, going back, trying to find my wallet. And I get to the apartment and I'm like, oh my God, it's not here. So then I'm like, okay, Shana, calm down, look through your bags. It was in my bag. It was just in the wrong freaking pocket. I had shoved it in the big pocket instead of my small little pocket in the front. So then I went back to the convenience store, paid for my things, and I was like, well, shit, there's no way I'm gonna make the train that I was planning on making now. But I ended up making another one that was shortly after to a different location, and I still have to change trains, and then I will get on another train that goes to where the port is that takes us to Okunoshima or Rabbit Island. But it was just a mess. But we're here now, everything's okay, and I'm gonna chill out and enjoy the train ride and probably take a nap because it's hella early. Alright, we've made it to Umi, which is where we are going to take the ferry to Okunoshima, but I just have to figure out where the ferry is and where to get tickets. But according to my map, it's this way, so we'll see. We found it! Get your ticket at this little ticket booth. Of course, I got the adult return for $6.20, and then that is the schedule. I'm going to take a picture of that so I don't forget. Beep, beep, beep! This is a quick reminder to let you guys know that you should hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and if you liked the video at any point, go ahead and hit that like button as well. Sorry for the interruption, I'm going to shut up now and let's get back to the video. This little gift shop is so cute! Our sick ride is arriving. You guys know me. I'm usually a sit on the deck kind of person, but it's raining, so we're not going to do that. But look where we're at. There's 2 other people on here right now. And look, we've got front row seats. And if we decide to go Titanic, we got our life jackets right here, so we'll be okay. Alright guys, we've officially made it to Rabbit Island, and look who's here to greet us! Already! Hi! Oh my god, you guys want some food. Okay, look. Here you are. Okay, I have to go take the bus now. Oh my god, they're coming from everywhere. Here you are. Let's take the bus since it's raining. This is where the dining cafe as well as hotel is for people to stay. You can take the free shuttle bus here, and the museum is also nearby, I believe. One's huddled under there for shelter. And that one huddled under there for shelter. And these ones huddled over here for shelter. I love all of them equally. Just hanging out with my new best buds. I had to buy them with food, but it's fine. Oh, you're so cute. They're like, I don't know. He's got food too. He's got food too. He's got food too. Automatic switchboard. Oh, they're all coming to you. Oh, I see a lot of rabbits. Oh, they're all huddled under the tree. Oh, baby, they're wet babies. I like it. The rabbits are freaking adorable, and the island is beautiful, you guys. This is really pretty. So many. Can you send me this? Absolutely, absolutely. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you okay, buddy? Oh, that was rude. It's called Rabbit Booger ice cream. I'm excited. It looks good. I don't know what those little balls are, but they look good. They look like rabbit poop, not boogers, but it's fine. All right, now that I've had another coffee, I have warmed up and I have dried off a bit, let's go find the poison gas museum. That one's tiny. It's a tiny baby. I'm out of food. I can't give it any food. I don't think we're quite to the museum yet, but look at these old buildings. And look at the pretty blossoms. I don't know what kind of these are. There's plum, sakura, which is cherry, peach. I know these aren't plum. And then there's another one. There's too many. I can't remember all of them. So to go to the poison gas museum, it's only 100 yen, which is not bad. Keep in mind, there's no toilets, and you use the ticket machine. Those are the masks that they used. I'm not supposed to take pictures in here, but I had to show you guys. That don't protect from shit. Those ones do though. So we can take some videos in this room, and I'm gonna warn you guys before I show you, there's some graphic images on the wall, so if that's gonna bother anybody, maybe skip forward. I'll put a timestamp. But well, I'll show you some of the pretty stuff first. All the paper cranes and messages of peace and not using gas. It's beautiful. And here come the graphic images, so skip ahead if you don't want to see them.
Is this to protect the horse from the poison gas? I don't know how well that works. Yeah, this is a gas horse mask. Wow, that's crazy.
So like most museums that I've been to here in Japan and Hiroshima and most places honestly, they don't want you taking pictures or videos of the artifacts. So instead I'm going to see if I can't insert some pictures while I tell you guys about this place. Okunoshima Island Poison Gas Museum. A declaration of the meaninglessness of war. The history of poison gas on Okunoshima Island. The Tadanomi production facility was established on Okunoshima Island in the 4th year of the Showa era, 1929. This facility belonged to the secondary Tokyo military arsenal and was used to produce poison gases for the Japanese army. It was then destroyed in 1945 at the end of the war by U.S. forces. Various kinds of toxic gases, signal barrels, pipes, and balloon bombs were produced at this plant, but priority was given to the production of e-pellet gas. Before 1984, it was a little-known fact that Japan itself used poison gases. The fact that chemical weapons had been used in warfare and kept secret, and the Japanese public did not concern themselves with military activity, caused a slow reaction amongst the public. In 1984, it was first reported that Japan had carried out chemical warfare. Since then, the structure of the Japanese chemical armaments industry has come to light through the research of the history of Narashino Military Academy. The research and development of poison gas armaments took place at the former Army and Scientific Research Institute in Tokyo, and great amounts were produced on Okunoshima Island. The filling of these armaments was done in Sone, Kitakyushu City, and training and testing were carried out in the former Narashino Military Academy. Today, Okunoshima Island has developed as a national vacation village and has become a public health resort. There are a few reminders of the past, except for a gun platform, electricity generating station, and a poison gas storehouse. It is very regrettable that there were so many victims as a result of the production of poison gas on this island. Having seen materials made by concerned people, we hereby declare that war is meaningless and the production of poison gas is tragic. We make an appeal for everlasting peace. This museum was built with the cooperation and understanding of groups representing the affected people and related towns, cities, and Hiroshima Prefecture. Some of the signs that were in the room with the different relics and masks and outfits and pictures and etc., they were talking about how people who just worked in the production facility often got sick and suffered effects from the poison despite all of the gear that they would wear because it would still somehow get through. And that when the war ended and word got to the island, the response from some of the workers was that they should have used the gas more effectively and used it more in order to win the war, while the response from other workers was to try and dispose of evidence because you weren't supposed to be using poison gas at that time. Also, a lot of the women apparently started carrying cyanide pellets and some other thing with them so that if they were captured, they had to kill themselves or they could kill themselves. But the army decided to, be kind essentially once they got here, and they didn't commit any crimes and they didn't hurt anybody. They just disposed of the facilities basically. It's just kind of crazy. It's insane what people will do in times of war and how people will treat each other. Like I was saying the other day, I do firmly and honestly believe that most people are good and we'll go out of our way to help each other. But the atrocities that humans are able to commit against each other and even against themselves in a way, like Japanese people put themselves in danger and hurt themselves by producing this gas. Like, it's incredible in a not good way. That's not the word that I'm looking for. My brain doesn't want to come up with the word, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. At least I hope you do. It's very sad to me as well. I just want people to be kind and treat each other nicely, and hopefully we never have to worry about these things again in our future. And for the countries who are worrying about it and are dealing with, atrocities like this or worse or different, hopefully we can help them and stop that Just thoughts with Shana.
All right, that's pretty cool. Whoever designed that, 10 out of 10.
Let's generate some electricity.
Oh, cool. How much do we need to do to get it? Is it just moving? What if we stop? What happens? Oh, our electricity is getting used up, guys. It looks like they do some kind of arts and crafts and stuff, probably for kids. It's so quiet on the island, though, today. So everything in this place is definitely Japanese, but there's a lot of like wildlife information and information about the horticultural stuff, so it's pretty cool. That probably took a lot of time. Oh, yeah, that's actually really nice. I'm into that. Seashells and coral. I like just giant one. Wow. Don't touch it, Shana. Don't touch stuff. Okay, this is cool. Here we have the most literal translation of the button to flush. All right.
Want to hear some of my biggest tips that you need to know before you come to Rabbit Island, and you also want to take a walking tour to see some of the darker locations of the island. Keep an eye out because that pretty much wraps it up for this one. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you don't know what to comment down below, leave some little rabbit emojis. Not only does that help my channel a lot, but it lets you know that you were here. It gives us a chance to chat. It lets me know you made it to the end of the video. And of course, I just love to see your faces down there. If you want another way to help out my channel, down below there are links to my website, my merch store, and my Patreon. There's zero obligation to check any of those out, but if you want to, you can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you so very much. Remember to stay genki AF, and I will see you next time. Bye! Oh, hello there. Yes, this is me casually drinking from my Genki AF merch because I don't have any bloopers to share. But if you like my cup or my shirt or some leggings or some socks, there's links in the description below. Be Genki and enjoy your coffee or tea or water or whatever else you like to drink from mugs.